Hi guys. Today we'll be talking about an important topic, which is how to find daycare in Canada. Now, if you're a parent and if you are planning to move to Canada, I'm sure you must be searching all the information available on internet regarding that. We were also doing the same a couple of months back, and we really struggled to find right kind of information. So we thought that since we have gone through this struggle, why not share this information with you all so that it will be a little easier for you to find a daycare in Canada. Now, in this topic, we will be covering mainly 5 subtopics, which are...
Oh, meri turn. 5 topics. Number 1, what are the types of daycare options in Canada? Number 2, how do you find a daycare near you? Number 3, once you've shortlisted the daycare center, how do you enroll your child in a daycare? Number 4, what is the average costs that you can expect? What is the kind of money that you'll be shelling out on a daycare? And number 5, how does the childcare subsidy work in Canada? और इसके बाद भी अगर मेरा मन किया तो मैं बोलती रहूंगी.
I'm embarrassed. I cannot be as dramatic as she is, but I'll come to the point. What are the types of daycare in Canada? So there are 3 types of daycare in Canada. One are the care centers. Second is home-based daycare, and third are unlicensed daycare. We will not talk about unlicensed daycare because these are not authorized by the government. Now, between the care centers and the home-based daycare, there are some similarities, there are some differences. Similarities are that both are government authorized. Second, you can apply for subsidy under both of them. Now, in terms of differences, the daycare centers are large setups with around 100-150 kids across different age groups. So there are professional teachers and caregivers which you will find there. Whereas in home-based daycare, you will find a small group of kids, but at the same time they are not age-wise allocated. So if you have 2 kids, then both of your kids can go to the same home-based daycare. Whereas in care centers, they have different categories like infant, toddler, and preschool. So your kid will be spending time with the same age kids. So yeah.
And of course, the extra facilities that go with the proper daycare centers, they are large, so they have swimming, they have gym facilities for children, they have a lot of extra outdoor activities, all of that. So of course, that's an upside for the proper daycare facilities as compared to the home care centers. Yeah. The second bit is, how do you find a daycare near you? So there are a lot of websites. One of them is a website by the Ontario government themselves. So just log on to ontario.ca. We will also place the URL in the video description. When you go to the website, there is a facility for finding a daycare near you. And if you just enter the location, a map pops up and you can actually spot all the daycare centers that are close to your place. You should also take a walk in your locality because you will stumble across a lot of daycare centers. Don't forget to drop in. These daycare centers do a lot of open houses for new parents who want to enroll their children. So do visit them to check the facilities out. They'll address your concerns or whatever questions that you may have. So yeah, these are the ways that you can actually find a daycare center near you. That's what we did.
Yeah, and we did not know about this website. So I had to walk all the lanes around my houses, noting down the names of the daycares, their phone numbers, then reaching out to them. So it'll save some calories for you to just visit the website and find the daycares near you.
कितने कमजोर लग
Now
रहे हो.
that again drama. Now the third topic here is once you have finalized the daycare near your house, then how to enroll your child there. the first step is to visit that daycare or visit all those daycares, because you must enroll your kid in multiple daycares, because chances are you will find a waiting list in all the popular daycares. So it's always recommended that enroll your kid in a couple of them. And one important thing, when we enrolled our child in the daycare, we were told that there is a 7 months waiting. But first we thought that should we even enroll there, because 7 months we cannot wait. But then after 1.5 months we got a call from the same daycare. So it's better to enroll your kid in all the daycares, and it's free of, enrollment is free of cost. And then you never know if you get a call like within a few weeks. So that's the main step here.
Now coming to the average cost of the daycare centers. Now the cost basically depends on 3 factors. One is the age of your child, second is the location that you stay in, and third क्या था?
Age, location, facilities.
Oh yeah, amenities and facilities,
Yeah.
what we spoke about a lot. So age is basically daycare is divided in 3 age groups. One is the infant, which is up to 1.5 years. Then comes the toddler, which is 1.5 to 2.5 years, and then is the preschooler, which is 2.5 to 4 years. Now the cost decreases as your child grows. So infant is the most expensive, followed by toddler, which is slightly cheaper.
Cheaper. Nothing is cheaper in Canada. And if you talk about daycare,
Comparatively cheaper.
chances are you will be spending half your salary in that. So it's not cheaper. It's not cheap. It may be cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper than infants, and then is the preschooler, the cost of which is lower than the toddler. And the average cost for the infant age group is anywhere between 1,800 to 2,400. Now mind you, this is the average cost. You may come across daycare centers which may charge lesser than this or more than this, but this is the average range. For toddler,
it's around 1,400 to 2,000, and for the next category, which is preschool, it's around 1,000 to 1,800. So obviously it decreases with the age.
Yeah.
But yeah, this should help you in terms of budgeting how
Yeah.
much you're going to spend. But my next point will save you some money. It's the childcare subsidy which the government offers here, and the percentage of that subsidy depends on your earning in Canada. But now this is the best information which I'm going to give you. For the first year, for all new immigrants, irrespective of your earning in Canada or earning in your previous country, it will be 100% subsidy. So you will be saving thousands of dollars on this. Now there are steps how to apply for that subsidy, which is a topic in itself. So I am going to cover that in my next video. But so this option is available, and so this subsidy is for all the parents, and just to help them. The government wants to help them in terms of settling down in the new country. So that's the reason government is taking that cost on themselves for the first year.
Yeah, so these were the key points that we wanted to discuss for the daycare centers in Canada. We hope this video helped you. In case you have any specific questions that you would like us to answer, or any specific topic that you would like us to address, please do share your comments, and do like this video and subscribe to our channel.
And
Bye.
this drama queen is still on. Bye. See you.
Record तो हुआ है ना?